Hey guys, it's Victoria and welcome back to my channel. So first of all, sorry for not posting last week. It was just a super busy week. I had this like 8-page English paper due on Wednesday, some applications due Thursday, and just the culmination of needing to work on all of that just resulted in me not filming for you guys last week, but I'm going to make it up for you today. So as you can see from the title of this video, it's going to be a super quick stretching routine that you can do right before you sleep, when you're studying, when you just need to relax a little bit and want a little piece of solace for yourself. And you really don't need any equipment. I'll be taking you guys through a couple of different static exercises that I really like. That includes splits, both like front leg forward as well as back box splits, various ways that my body can get into, because as you guys know, I'm also trying to become a contortionist. So along the way, I'll be giving you guys updates on how my journey is going. Okay, so without further ado, let's get started. Okay guys, so the first exercise I like to do whenever I'm stretching is to get into the splits. So if you saw my last stretching video, you saw that I tend to like to put my leg up on like some sort of ledge to make it a bit harder, but I'm not going to do that tonight, or today in this workout. So just get down into the splits as best as you can, and we're just going to hold this for about 45 seconds. You can hold it as long as you desire. And yeah, now this feels pretty good for me. So how's everyone doing? I know that I haven't uploaded in about like over 2 weeks. I'm really trying to get better about that. Normally I do a bunch of like bulk filming in one weekend, but the last couple weekends have just been pretty difficult to manage that it hasn't worked out too well. So one thing I'm going to do next is show you guys how some of my contortionist journey is going. So some contortionists apparently, like when you're in the splits, you can just lean back forward. This is still pretty tough for me since my like lower back isn't super flexible, but that's a bit farther than I could do before, right? So we're gonna switch sides, get in your splits on the other side. And if I haven't mentioned this yet, don't push yourself past your breaking point, okay? Like, just because I can do some pretty deep splits does not mean that you need to do that. Just push yourself, but as I said, don't push yourself past your breaking point, okay? So this is a really good stretch for your hamstrings, and it also helps me feel a lot more peaceful right now. So yeah. I think we've been holding this for about almost 45 seconds now, and I gotta even out my sides. So I'm gonna turn to the side a little bit so you guys can see how far my back can go back. And then it's actually not that far, but I can try, alright? So in about 5 seconds, we're gonna go to our box splits, alright? 3, 2, and 1. So this is the box split, also known as like the middle split in some other countries, I think. And this one I can't do like perfectly. As I said in my last video, my crotch does not, like I can't go all the way down to the ground, like with my legs perfectly straight, but I'm somewhat close. So you can just leave it up like this, or you can flatten yourself down into a pancake, which is, I actually discovered that I could do this during swim practice one time. Yeah, actually that's a lie. I first discovered that I could do this during gymnastics when I was like 5 years old. My mom was really into making me go to the gymnastics. Spoiler alert, my gymnastics career failed because I was not flexible, but surprisingly I could do this pancake sort of thing where you just flatten yourself out while you're doing like the box splits. And then I thought I'd lost the ability for a while. And then all of a sudden one day at swimming, I was just like, well, let's see if I can do it. And then I could do it. So now I also like to do this when I'm studying. Like if I have to like read history or it's like an English thing, I'll just maneuver myself into this position, open up my textbook, open up my book. Right now I'm reading Mrs. Dalloway by Virginia Woolf. It's actually pretty good. And actually I just finished it. Highly recommend. What was I saying? Anyway, so I just maneuver myself into this position, stretch out my legs while reading glorious textbooks, glorious texts. And it's a pretty good way to study, I think. Yeah. Whew. You guys feel that? I do. All right. 3, 2, 1. Alright guys, so the next stretch that I'll be doing is I'm not actually sure how to describe like which parts of your legs you're going to feel it in, but I think it feels pretty good. So, get yourself into this position. I have no idea what this position's called. I'm going to turn this front so you can see. Then push your leg out to the front and just bring your arms down if you can. If you can't do this, you're welcome to leave it up. But I'm going to bring them down here because I guess I'm somewhat flexible. Whew. So as I mentioned, how my contortionist journey is going, to be quite honest, once I hit that point where my back got more flexible, where I could do like the, I think it's sort of like a needle, but I was always holding onto the chair. Once I hit that barrier, I can't seem to climb any more stairs. Like if this is a mountain, I've gotten to the lowest peak, but there are like 500 more peaks above me and I can't climb anymore. Maybe I just have to like keep trying, and I am continuously trying, but I don't think I'll ever be able to get into that acrobatic position where your face is literally like on the ground and then your like legs come over your head. I don't think I can ever do that. But that's why I'm trying to get my lower back back up. Or it was never back up. I'm just trying to improve it. All right, let's switch legs. Bring this leg forward. And whew. Let me turn to the side so y'all can see what it looks like from this angle. Yeah. So I think this feels really good on my hips. So maybe that's what this stretch is. It's a hip stretch. Oh. Anyway, so back to my contortionist journey. So I'll be honest, like the past month or so, I've been sleeping way too late, which results in me sort of forgetting to stretch every night. And like last week, this is very bad, but last week I had some nights where I was sleeping at like 2, 2:30, 3 for like the whole week. And then I just kept forgetting to stretch right before I slept. So I think my flexibility took a bit of, it hit an obstacle there. And I think now I'm going to try to get back on it, but I have no idea when I'll ever be able to fulfill my dreams of becoming a contortionist. So we'll see how that goes. All right, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Alright guys, so the last stretch in this workout, I would not recommend doing unless you are very certain that you can actually do it. This is going to be a Cobra, I think is the name. I'm not too sure, but it's basically like the pose that's in my current YouTube profile picture. So this position, you're just gonna get into a Cobra like this, and then essentially put your head back so that your head touches your feet. So Oh, I told you guys. This used to be a little easier for me. Come on, touch. And then hold that for, I guess, as much as you want. There are some other stretches that I also like to sometimes throw in. They look like kind of weird, but I basically just put my foot behind my head like this. And that feels fairly good. I know this looks weird, so look away if you don't want to see that. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed that really quick stretching exercise workout routine thing. Remember that you can do this right before you sleep, while you study, if you just want to relax, and I'm sure there are many other occasions for you to be able to try this out, right? So I hope you guys really like that. Remember, you can check out my other stretching video right here, as well as some other videos here, and the subscription button right here, all right? So make sure you guys like, comment, if YouTube has not disabled my comments, like, comment, subscribe, leave any requests for me in the comments below, and I just might see your comment and I just might follow through with what you've asked me to do. Or I might not and just continue doing whatever I want to do, which is pretty much what I've been doing now. All right. And I also wanted to give a shout out because I did hit 67 subscribers as of right now. I have no idea how I got to that number in the last 2 months because, like, basically I just like got my subscriber number went from like there to there to there to there. It's a very fluctuating trajectory, but somehow I've gotten to 67 subscribers, and I just really want to thank you guys for all of this support. Like, I do recognize most of the subscribers I do know, but there are also some strangers that I don't know, and that's I'll admit it's a little weird to wrap my head around that, but it's also like pretty exciting that my YouTube channel is slowly growing. And maybe when I hit 70 subscribers, there would be a special video of some sort. Maybe. I said I would do something special for 50 subscribers, but that didn't actually happen. So anyway, I'm not going to ramble along anymore. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!